ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ವೋಟ್ ಹಾಕೋದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಮರಿಬ್ಯಾಡ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಕೈ ಮುಗಿತಾರೆ. ಆರಿಸಿ ವಿಧಾನಸೌಧಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ವೋಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದವ್ರನ್ನ ಮರ್ತು ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ರೋಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ರೋಡ್ ಅಗೀತಾರೆ, ಡಾಂಬರ್ ಹಾಕೋದನ್ನ ಮರ್ತು ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಾಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತಾರೆ, ತಾವು ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಆಗ್ತಾನೇ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ನಮ್ದು ಒಂದೇ ಪಕ್ಷ ಅಂತಾರೆ, ಬಣ ಮಾತ್ರ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ.
ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಕತೆ ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಕಣಪ್ಪೋ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಚಿಂತೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಲಾಭ ಇಲ್ಲಪ್ಪೋ.
Hi everybody, welcome to Curious. It was around 50 years ago that Karnataka politics began to witness certain fundamental changes. Unstable since 1979, from the 1970s to 2019, Karnataka has faced at least 10 political crises. The state has seen at least 3 major political shifts since the 1960s, which changed the nature of its ruling class. In a strange combination of class and caste in politics, Devraj Aras viewed together a coalition of economically weaker sections among the two dominant castes and the traditionally disadvantaged social groups such as OBCs, SC/STs and the minorities. This social formula worked successfully in the 1972 assembly election, defying all political calculations. The Indira Gandhi faction, which later came to be known as Congress I, won 165 out of 216 seats. Devraj Aras was not from an OBC caste. Hailing from erstwhile ruling family of Mysore, he was the calm, efficient, aristocratic chief minister. His politics ensured that in 40 years after him, the state had 4 OBC chief ministers, whereas all the chief ministers hailed from one of the two dominant castes. The Janata era. Devraj Aras fell out with Congress and floated his own party, Karnataka Krantiranga. After Devraj Aras' death in 1982, Karnataka Krantiranga joined hands with Janata Party, now constituted primarily by the leaders from anti-Indira Congress faction of the previous decade. The alliance won against the Congress in 1983 election by emerging as the single largest party and formed the first non-Congress government with the outside support of the BJP, which had won 18 seats then. Ramakrishna Hegde, a Brahmin and the compromise candidate between the warring Lingayat and vokkaliga power blocks in the party, became the chief minister. Due to series of scandals, Mr. Hegde had to resign, which paved way for S.R. Bommai, a Lingayat from North Karnataka. This intensified the caste battles within the party. With the imposition of President's rule in 1989, there was a snake and ladder game between Janata Party and the Congress. In 1994 Assembly election, Janata Party bounced back with H.D. Devegowda as the chief minister, the uncrowned leader of the vokkaligas. After 15 months, H.D. Devegowda became Prime Minister of India and he was replaced by Lingayat CM J.H. Patel. But with the return of Mr. Devegowda to state after being unseated as Prime Minister in less than a year, it was a repetition of same old story of caste-laced political dissidents. By 1999, Mr. Devegowda led the vokkaligas in the party to form Janata Dal Secular. The Lingayats under Mr. Patel grouped together as Janata Dal United and aligned with BJP. In this period of crisis and confusion, a number of leaders from both the factions ended up in BJP, making it the second major player in Karnataka politics. After 1983, the state saw fractured mandate again in 2004. Following the 2004 assembly election, BJP had emerged as the single largest party in Karnataka with 79 seats, followed by Congress with 65 and JDS with 58 seats. Congress and JDS struck a deal to form a coalition government. Post of Chief Minister went to Congress's Dharam Singh. After 19 months, the coalition began to crumble. Several reasons were given for the fallout, including Congress' attempt to poach Siddaramaiah, who was then part of JDS. After ruling for 19 months, JDS withdrew support for the Congress and JDS MLAs were flown to a resort in Goa. Within few days, a new deal was forged between BJP and JDS to form a new government. As per the deal, the chief ministership was to be shared between Kumaraswamy and bsyediyurappa for an equal period of time. The first chance of chief ministership was given to Kumaraswamy, while Yeddyurappa was to serve as his deputy. As a part of power sharing agreement, Kumaraswamy was to step down from the post of chief ministership, but when the time came to do so, he refused. This forced Yeddyurappa and all the ministers from his party to resign. The BJP formally withdrew support from the Kumaraswamy government. After re-election, BJP formed the government on its own after winning 2008 assembly elections. With bsyediyurappa falling out with BJP because of the corruption charges in mining case and disproportionate asset case, he went on to form Karnataka Janata Paksha or KJP, which split BJP vote bank, leading to easy win for Congress in 2013 assembly election. After almost 5 decades, Congress completed full 5-year term with Siddaramaiah as chief minister. It all started with 2018 political crisis. 2018 assembly election presented a fractured mandate. BJP emerged as the single largest party with 104 members, while the Congress with 78 and JDS with 37 MLAs. Both the BJP and the Congress-JDS alliance staked claim to form the government, but Karnataka government invited the BJP to form government and asked bsyediyurappa to take oath as chief minister. With resort politics and horse trading, there was by-election for 15 seats, and which was comfortably won by BJP, thus forming full majority. Because of the age limit in BJP, B.S. Yeddyurappa had to step down, but he was given an opportunity to choose his successor. Yeddyurappa chose Basavaraj Bommai. But why Basavaraj Bommai, who is a lingayat, was chosen? Why another lingayat CM? Let's talk about the caste factor in Karnataka politics. The Lingath Factor. 10 out of 23 chief ministers are from Lingayat community. It constitutes 17% of the state population. Deciding factor in about 120 out of 224 assembly seats. In BJP itself, 37% MLAs are from Lingayat community. Lingayats used to support Congress earlier until 1990, when Rajiv Gandhi removed Virendra Patil from the CM post. Currently, there is no prominent Lingayat face in Congress or JDS to project as a leader. Congress trying very hard to woo Lingayats. For example, Rahul Gandhi on his Bharat Jodo Yatra met Chitradurga Matsir and sought his blessings. The vokkaliga factor. 59 assembly seats in Old Mysore region are dominated by vokkaligas, which traditionally back Congress and JDS. BJP is trying to make inroads into this region. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated Bangalore-Mysore 6-lane highway with lot of pomp and show. BJP also has many leaders from vokkaliga community like Ashwath Narayan, C.T. Ravi, R. Ashok, K. Sudhakar. Amit Shah, in his recent visit to state, requested the community to step forward and support BJP this time. Because of the fractured mandate and entry of new parties like Aam Aadmi Party, electoral issues have moved away from main social issues like health, education, unemployment, etc. For the 2023 election, the main issues which are being fought on are Tipu versus Savarkar, Hindu versus Hindutva, double engine government versus 40% commission Sarkar. While the state BJP leader like Naveen Kumar Katil said, don't worry about the civic communities, don't worry about the development, but worry about your children getting into love jihad, worry about the religious conversion. On the other hand, BJP central leadership is pitching on the development. Prime Minister Narendra Modi speaks on Vikas, launches major development projects, pitches on double engine Sarkar and its benefits. Our Central Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharam allocated massive funds in this year budget to Karnataka.
In the drought-prone central regions of Karnataka, central assistance of 5,300 crore will be given to Upper Bhadra project.
With Yeddyurappa not in active politics anymore, state BJP is heavily relying on the Modi magic. BJP also launched Vijay Sankalp Yatra to highlight the achievements of current government. With all these strategies of BJP, can Basavaraj Bommai rise up against the mighty duo of Siddaramaiah and dkshivakumar? Meanwhile, what is Congress up to? Congress is blazing its guns at BJP with corruption charges like 40% commission sarkar. It's an allegation made by the state contractors that BJP MLAs demand 40% commission for every single development projects. Campaign like Pay CM has caught attention of the voters. However, Congress is also facing biggest problem in the form of two big leaders, dkshivakumar and siddaramaiah. Congress is yet to pick the CM phase between these two stalwarts. Congress has also been doing yatras like the leaders got involved in Bharat Jodo Yatra and then they launched Praja Dwani Yatra to expose failures of BJP government in Karnataka. And if we talk of JDS this time, it's all alone. It cannot rely on Congress or BJP as its chief hdkumaraswamy has the past of breaking the alliance at will. JDS is also struggling with its infighting between hdkumaraswamy and his brother Revanna. Once a kingmaker party, now it's pitching its voice by calling itself as Pride of Karnataka, a true Kannada party. It's also trying to woo voters with emotional angle on aging stalwart HD Devegowda. This time, it's trying to stake claim to form government single-handedly with its mission 123, that is to get 123 seats in this assembly election. That's the South blockbuster playout in politics. This is the perfect mix of bit of history, larger-than-life politician, and a bit of emotions. Like every movie, the script and climax is very important. The voters of Karnataka are the real script writers who would give meaningful climax to this political blockbuster. I hope you will vote wisely this year for the betterment of the state. Thank you.